Hi everybody, I'm just here to show you the latest journal that I've been working on. It is for a swap. I joined on the Junk Journal Junkies Facebook group. The theme was all about tea, and we had to put together a 6x4 in size file folder style journal using the pamphlet stitch. One signature. We had to include tea-dyed pattern and plain paper, tea-stained tags, some stamping if you wanted to, and at least 6 to 10 vintage-themed tea images. 4 pockets, tea-themed journaling cards, and stuff like that. And mine is a bit of a mixture. I have Marie Antoinette on the front cover. Just a bit of a charm. I actually found this at my local thrift store. It was $1, so it all sort of went together. The back is plain, and I just have seam binding to hold it together because I made it too chunky, so when you open it, it falls open and doesn't want to stay closed. So I got a bit carried away. I had to make myself stop. So all up inside, I have 9 pockets, the single signature. There's about 23 tuck spots, 10 tags, and 33 other journaling cards and little bits and pieces like that. And then I have also made a booklet just with some leftover paper when I was cutting down my papers to size. I kept the offcuts and I've made a booklet out of some of them. So just a quick walk through. It's the inside, so it's side tuck spot here. And just have a journaling card. And I've got the tea stained paper on the back. And just some of the offcut for more journaling space, and just a butterfly stamp. This page here, I created this one with some old book page, and I stuck down a napkin to it, and I've just used Mod Podge to glue that napkin down onto the old book page. And I just have a doily here on the side. Little tuck spot with some fibres, some more journaling space. Butterfly punch, and the wording down here: tea, a wonderful drink. The more you have, the more you think. The more you think, the better you write. So let's drink tea all day and night. This image here is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and it just flips out. I've sewn that image onto the side of my paper. A tuck spot here with a tag. Just some stamping on the back, and that's tea stained. I've just used a bit of lace as the tuck spot, and I've cut out a teacup from, if you notice, the back page. I cut up one of the napkins that I made, and I just cut the teacup out of that. And there's a paper clip with some fibres on the side. And this page over here, this journaling card. And I've popped some diamond glaze on the Twinings tea and around the wheels and the headlights of the car. I also put in some of my Tattered Angels spray into the water when I was doing my tea dyeing, and it's given the pages a pearl look to it. I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer. It might not show up, but it has a beautiful shimmer, pearly shimmer to the papers. Another tag. I've just popped some icicles on the steam pumping out of the teacup, and some diamond glaze on the actual tea and onto the heart. It says, good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they are always there. And that's printed straight onto my paper, little teapot. It's just stuck straight down. It's a little pocket on the side, so you can put something else in there. And this on the underneath is one of the Tsunami Rose, I think it's the Charming Something collection, and that image is just from Pinterest, Vintage Lady, and this image is printed straight to the page as well. Another tuck spot, a doily tuck on this side, and again just some paper on the back. The paper there is from Prima, one of the paper pads, I can't think of it off the top of my head, and just another journaling spot. My teacup, I've put some icicles around some of the fancy parts of the teacup. Same with the spoon, it has some diamond glaze and some icicles around it, some trim, and just another journaling spot there. Pocket, top loading pocket. The ladies have got diamond glaze on their hair and some icicles around the frilly parts of their dresses. And the tag here, friendship tea bag. When you're feeling sad and blue and have no clue what to do, sit down and have a cup of tea and hug or two or maybe three. Feel those troubles melt away and start you on a better day. And that's just tea dyed tag. I've stuck that straight down onto the page. And again this side, some more tea dyed papers, paper clip with the fibres, and a journaling card, doily, a tuck spot, and my tag is stamping, and you can journal on the back. And it says, remember the tea kettle is always up to its neck in hot water, yet it still sings. And another journaling card, Femra's Vintage Garden, and I've put some diamond glaze on some aspects around there and some crystal ice icicles on the teacup as well. The tuck spot, it's got banner, flower and some fibres. Printed this one straight onto the page as well. Some more journaling. Another tuck spot with some tags. And again, just opens up. Side loading pocket with a tag inside. And pocket page, journaling spot, and this opens up as well. Tuck spot, journaling tag, a tag here. Loose leaf tea has more flavour and essential oils are captured if the leaves are in direct contact with the water. It's an afternoon tea. That's just clip art printed straight to the page. Another paper clip with some fibre. Kettle. It's a little tuck spot and journaling card. A pocket here, Mr. Darcy sipping away on his tea. This one here. When your day is topsy-turvy and as busy as can be, there's nothing quite as calming as a nice hot cup of tea. I've got a pocket here which is the centre of the signature. Just a butterfly, and I have a magnet holding this down, and I have filled it with just the extra cut-offs of pages for journaling on. and some more of the journaling cards that I didn't use in tuck spots and pockets throughout. So they're just all in there, and then closes with the magnet. And pocket page with some more journaling tags. These I found on Pinterest. It's stuck straight to the page. Vintage kettle or teapot. Room for journaling. Another pocket, and the teacup and some of the flowers have been diamond glazed. And journaling tag. That's clip art that I've printed straight onto the page. And this here is a little tuck spot. It just says, girlfriend wisdom. What happens around the teapot stays around the teapot. This is another tuck spot with some of the teacups cut out of the napkin that I made. And this is the booklet. So these papers are from Prima. And it's just got all sorts of different sized papers stuck in there. Another vintage lady, and she has icicles around her furry fox around her neck. A tuck spot with another journaling card. Most of my pages have all been sewn up the sides. Belly band tuck spot, journaling card, another tuck spot with some more journaling cards, and doily, another paper clip with some more journaling, and that just flips open, and I've just stamped the corners. Another pocket, tags, I've done some stamping. Another tuck spot with a journaling tag. A cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend. The tuck spot, and just opens up, the same as that one here. Doily tuck, I've sewn the doily tuck down, and this is also from Tsunami Rose from the Something Charming collection. I should have really paid attention. And the other side of the doily tuck spot, and a journaling card. A little tuck spot with a tag and some stamping. A tuck spot with some trim and just an assortment of tags and journaling cards, and that opens up. Another tuck spot, paper clip with the fibres, and again Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And this page here has the steps of how to make the perfect pot of tea. So there's 3 steps, and then you flip over, and then there's the last step on that, and that's the teapot set on there. And then the doily, and the last page has a pocket and just some more journaling tags in there. And that's it. That's my all about tea journal. So I hope you liked that. It was a lot of fun making, although I did have a bit of trouble putting this one together. I just kept getting lost, I think, and wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But it's done, finished, and ready to go to its new home. So there you have it. Okay, bye.